Arise, come back, Nigeria's
Come on, shut up and sit down.
Sorry. We are sorry, Mr. President.
Okay. Even you, Chief Judge, you cannot sing ordinary national item. Hey! That is why I have come to provide solution to this country. Okay. Because I've seen that this new thing is beginning to affect all of you. So I'm bringing back old things. Do you understand me? Even when they say that old things have passed away, old things have not what? Passed away in my own regime. For the fact that I am the president of this country, I'm here to correct all these errors. Do you understand me? So that is why I brought out the solution. This is the solution to correct all these errors. This is a new law, prepared and made by me, the Mr. President. From now henceforth, there will not be anything like new national item. We are going back to the old ones. And from now henceforth, this is what all of you will be using. Do you understand me? We are bringing back the old one. The new one is no longer needed. Because I've seen that the problem of this country is because we need new things. That is why we are not progressing. So we have to go back to the old things and start using them so that we'll start progressing.
Could have killed a lot.
Old things has not passed away. We dropped old things because we saw that new things is the best. New things is not the best. So I want you to take this law, very, very important, that from now henceforth, whether school, churches, any place that are doing anything that has to do with government, national item shall be read, and it must be the old one. Do you understand me? I have to sign it so that you will see that it's signed and sealed.
No.
Chief Judge, let me start from you. Do you have any questions?
Thank you so much, Mr. President.
You're welcome.
Mr. President, carry the new national anthem to replace the old national anthem is not what we are facing.
It's not what we are facing. It's what you're facing and your family. It's what you're facing and your generation.
Okay? Because workers are complaining. They are complaining that their salary is not longer like before.
Because they refuse to go to village and cultivate. No, they want to reap where they did not sow. Did they know how much it took Nigeria to get where they are today? And what they want is new salary, new areas.
Mr. President.
Thank you.
We have to work on it.
You have to work on what?
On it.
See, Chief Judge, if you really don't know what to say, sit down or you lose your job. Sit down! How did you manage and become the Chief Judge of this country? I don't blame you. No, I really don't blame you. How do you manage and become the Chief Judge of this country? Who even put in power? Is it me?
You never see anything.
No problem. I'm going to make a law for you. A personal law so that you mind how you talk to me. Because I'm in charge of this country, not you. Mr. Governor.
Mr. President, with due respect, I respect you for the amazing opportunity you give to me. So, Mr. President, I think bringing an old national item to replace the new one is not what the country actually needs now.
So how do you know what the country needs? I am the president.
Mr. President, with due respect, we are all living in this country. We see how people are suffering in this country. There is no job opportunity in this country. You will see a graduate after going through a lot in the school, in the university, just to graduate and look for a good job. He couldn't even get one. He will end up becoming an Okada rider or a POS merchant.
Is it not even better? Because they would have even gone to village and cultivate. I told them very early when I was campaigning, I said I will make sure that a wedu and the wadu or whatever they call it should be available. So, and they refused and they came to town to seek for what? White collar job. There is nothing like white collar job.
Mr. President, with due respect, I plead with you. Let's forget about bringing old national item and focus on these people. Give them good governance. Look at the economy. Since you entered this...
Just hold it. You said since what? Just finish that your line.
Okay. Mr. President, we are in democratic system of government. So I have every right, we have rule of law. I have every right to stand on my right to tell you, since you enter government, since you enter your office, the economy has been going down every day. Look at the fuel today, 1,000 plus. You meet fuel at 145 naira, but now it's 1,200 naira. Mr. President, please. Can we just forget about this new...
I said, see, you're provoking me. You are provoking me, Mr. Governor. I said, sit down. Sit down. Because I allowed you to win in your state. If not for me, will you have been the governor of this state, of that state? Oh, that since I entered,
I could have killed a lot.
that the economy has been going too down. No, I am the reason why the economy is going too down. I am the reason why the students are not getting what they're supposed to get. Am I the reason why the graduates are not getting job?
Oh, Billy.
No, you're putting it on me. That I'm the reason the fuel price has gone high. I've told all of you that the best solution to this country is for you to go to village and do what? And farm. Go and do agriculture. SUG President, do you have anything to say?
With due respect, Mr. President, I, the SUV President, I have checked in this our education. Guys study, graduate, no job,
Jesus.
nothing. If you enter road,
Lord of Jesus.
Okada up and down, graduate. What is the source we get from government? Lecturer is complaining, no salary. They are not paying them salary in time. So what are we, students, having future after seeing graduate lecturers doing no job, have no job, no food, nothing in the country? Everything is down.
It's better you quit because there will not be any job for you when you finish your school. Because the way you are now, if you finish school, you will still go back and cultivate. So why would you quit this school and go and cultivate on time? To save you stress. Because I'm not ready to provide any job for anybody. There is no job anywhere. You know how much we are owing Chinese people? You know how much we are owing many countries?
That does not have the access to assess.
SUG President, I've seen that you have nothing to say. But my advice for you is that you see, you will never become the governor. Talk about being the president of this country. So the earlier the better for you to quit this school.
Get right here, man.
Yes, the graduates. Why would they go and start farming on time? They needed to go to school. Me, did I even go to school? I did not go to school, but I am the president of this country today. So why are you telling me about school? Are you threatening me about school?
But they ask,
sit down.
I'm sorry, Mr. President.
I'm bringing, this is new national item, and that is what you should put into consideration. Not about provision of school, provision of teachers, doing this, doing that. It's none of my business. This is my turn.
Oh, Mr. President, ma. I'm so sorry that we have make you feel angry. We are very, very sorry. We are sorry. But the old national item that you said you are bringing to us, please, can you just help us to recite it so that me as a governor, I will take it to my state and I will enforce it to all the whole institution in my state to make sure they quit from the new national item to the old national item. Please, can you just recite it for us?
Okay.
Because we don't know it, so we will learn, because you are the number one in this country.
Are you giving me order? Ordinary governor, are you giving me order? See, because of this, you are sacked.
Mr. President, with due respect, how? Is how they elect you legitimately. That is how I'm being elected legitimately. Why will you sack me?
I am the president of this country.
But you are not the chief judge of this country.
I have rights and I make choices. Because of this, you are sacked.
Mr. President, with due respect, we are in a democratic system of government in this country, and you don't have any right to sack me. Our right is equal, Mr. President.
We don't have equal rights.
See, you are the federal High Court.
You are sacked. You are no longer the governor. Can you imagine? Look at governor. Chief Judge.
Mr. President.
You know, he told me that let's see in the court. Any day he comes to court, tell him that there is no court. See that animal that just left. The court is what? Closed.
No problem, Mr. President.
Nobody can challenge me. I am the president of this country. Nobody. I mean, nobody. Not even you.
Do you know how to sing the old national anthem?
How will I know how to sing it? Run. I know how, we are all here to confuse this country.
Eh?
Yes. So make sure that they know how to sing it. It's not for me. It's for them.
Okay, Mr. President.
The law is for them. And you, SUG, go up, leave school and go and farm. Go and farm and make food, not school. School will not bring anything to you. Talking of education. Go and farm.